great, and the acting's so exciting, except for Nate.
I phoned it in.
Commentary, commentary, seconds for wonder into commentary. Bring back the cast, we'll have a blast, discussing days of yore. Moments like these sell DVDs, we need to sell more. We've only sold 4. We'll tell you which jokes were Joss's,
Marissa's,
Or Jed.
or Zach's.
we won't have those awkward pauses. And you'll be dazed by the haze of blazing praise, arrays of ways to rephrase. Those were the days, laid on so thick it'll make you sick. That's the trick to all these commentaries. Commentary, here comes the insight. It's a filmmaker's journey, it's a road to adventure, it's a burst of flavor, it's the most uncommon commentary. Commentary.
Thanks for coming over, everybody. I just know we can pull together and make this the best musical commentary ever.
You said it, Jed.
Thanks, Neil.
Boy, it sure better be the best ever because we've used up an entire song and we're only halfway through the first shot.
We're not gonna make it. We got nothing to say. We're all gonna die.
Nathan, get a hold of yourself. We'll be fine. We have so many fascinating insights to sing about.
Why don't you start, Felicia?
I don't discuss my process.
Ooh, I have a question. An internet musical is a wacky idea that's zany. Where did it come from?
It came from pain.
Let's not talk to Josh.
He's sad and confusing.
It actually came from solidarity. Does anyone remember the writer's strike of last year?
What's the writers do? I don't...
Dateline, September 2007. Things are looking grim in negotiations between the writers and the studios. AMPTP spokesman Nicholas Counter says, quote, I will grind the Writers Guild into a fine paste, store it up my nose, then cut it with baby powder and sell it to underprivileged kids, unquote.
That's unfair.
We've got to act.
When you start negotiations with integrity and patience, and they just cry battle stations, what's to like? When you ask a small amount and then encounter counters counter, and the deal is tantamount to take a hike. You can't sit around with your head in the sand, you roll it out, you stand up and you strike. When you hear the lawyers talking, saying our behavior shocking, it's convincing as a Cockney Dick Van Dyke. When they leave the town unstable, then they come back to the table and say now we should be able, kidding, psych. We ask them for renegade lemon cake, they figure a stomach ache will break the strike. So strike for all the writers, strike for a living wage until these wrongs are righted. We won't write another page. Wipe off that smile, the style is bile and rage is all the rage. As the fall turns into winter, there appear a bunch of splinter groups who wonder what this internet is like. While the tide is turning tepid and the town is feeling trepidatious, time for us to step up to the mic. We've got all these dynamite plots to use, it's time to light the fuse or lose the strike. And lose we did, impressively, slump back to our offices declaring victory. If you need your residual, why did you all agree? I'm proud I walked the line with writers, fans and friends of mine, but now I ask what it was finally about. And years from now I'll tell my type just what it feels like to strike out.
Say, that's a fascinating piece of information if you're a boring person.
I never knew a song could feel so much like a really, really long history class. Maybe it's time we heard from the actors.
I'm an actor. Maybe I should go first.
No, I was referring to the good actors.
Neil, why don't you step back
You know
just
what?
a
Why don't you
second?
step up?
How about Felicia?
I don't discuss my process, Zach.
Excuse me? What, honey?
I'm sorry, it's my turn.
And you are...
Stacy,
And I would know you from...
groupie number 2. I have a solo now.
That makes little or no sense.
Tell you what, why don't you sit in the corner over there by Steve, and if we have time left over...
Joss.
No, yeah, I think she should sing. She's young, up and coming. America would want to know what Tracy is all about. It's good for the whole team, for the family. This is about family.
How much did you pay him?
$10.
I was going to share.
They think I'm no one. I don't have a name, but I wanna live forever, just like in Fame, but not as depressing. I hear the remake is better. 2 weeks in the business, still got no breaks. The people all say I'll never have what it takes, but I can't lose. I've paid my dues. $10 solo, worth every dime. My path is so steep, but my God just is cheap and doesn't mind wasting your time. See the backhorse chorus jump into frame. They tell me I'm not ready to get in the game, but I'll show them my ATM. $10 solo, not bad so far. There's internal rhyme, although not every instance, and the meter is occasionally a little bit bizarre. They say Hollywood is heartless, and only the strongest survives, but I like it plenty. I gave just a 20 and got back a dream and 2 5s. So here comes my $10 solo mente, baby. No, this is my seed. I've seen your seed. You're wonderful, Neil, but just made me a deal. Suck it, I gave him 15. Yeah, yeah, yeah. $10 lame-o. Are those the words now? How could I know that Josh pays his debt with this cheesy duet? When you stoop so low, then you say so long, so long.
Was it something I did?
Yeah, let's all cry for the white girl who got a solo for no reason.
Marissa, don't use our bedroom voices.
Joss, that song had no content. It wasn't even about the movie. It was about itself. That's like breaking the 9th wall. It's pointless.
Maybe this whole thing is pointless. Maybe we
You
should
know,
just...
while you're all jibber-jabbering, I'm watching the screen, and do you know what I see? Not me. And this isn't the first not me scene I've noticed.
Oh, this is the one we were supposed to do at Universal, but we ran out of daylight and we stuck it in an alley. And we had Chinese food that day, but not Chinese food from Chinatown, even though we were in Chinatown. And it made my stomach rumbly, but the traffic covered it. And Neil was so cute and blinky, and I don't discuss my process.
Oh, I know, Neil's the star. Cute little Neil! Well, there's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna sing it.